The enigmatic reign of Pharaoh Akhenaten. Welcome to our deep dive into one of ancient Egypt's most fascinating figures, Pharaoh Akhenaten. Often regarded as a revolutionary leader, Akhenaten is best known for his radical departure from traditional polytheism to promote the worship of a single deity, Aten, the sun disk. This bold move not only transformed religious practices, but also reshaped art, culture, and even the political landscape of ancient Egypt. In this video, we'll explore the significance of Akhenaten's reign, which lasted from around 1353 to 1336 BCE, and how his unique vision set him apart from his predecessors. But what drove him to make such drastic changes? Was it a genuine spiritual awakening, or were there deeper political motives at play? Join us as we unravel the mysteries surrounding Akhenaten's life and legacy, and discover how his reign continues to captivate historians and enthusiasts alike. Get ready for an engaging journey into the heart of ancient Egypt, the state of ancient Egypt before Akhenaten's reign. To truly understand the significance of Akhenaten's reign, we must first explore the historical backdrop of ancient Egypt prior to his ascension. Before Akhenaten took the throne around 1353 BCE, Egypt was experiencing a period of stability and prosperity under the rule of the 18th dynasty. Pharaohs like Hatshepsut and Thutmose III had expanded the empire, fostering trade and cultural exchange. However, this era was also marked by a complex political climate, with powerful priesthoods, particularly that of Amun, wielding significant influence. Key figures such as Amenhotep III, Akhenaten's father, set the stage for change by promoting artistic innovation and diplomatic relations. Yet the growing power of the Amun priesthood posed a challenge to centralized authority. Akhenaten's radical reforms, including the establishment of Aten as the sole god, can be seen as a direct response to this intricate web of political and social dynamics. Understanding this context is crucial as we delve into how Akhenaten's reign would forever alter the course of Egyptian history. Akhenaten's radical religious reforms, the worship of Aten. Akhenaten's reign marked a dramatic shift in ancient Egyptian religion, as he boldly transitioned from the traditional polytheistic worship to a form of monotheism centered around Aten, the sun disk. This radical change was not merely a personal belief, but a state-sponsored initiative that sought to elevate Aten above all other deities, effectively diminishing the power of the established pantheon and the influential priesthood of Amun. The implications of this shift were profound. By promoting Aten as the sole god, Akhenaten aimed to unify the nation under a single religious framework, which he believed would strengthen his rule and foster a new cultural identity. However, this move was met with significant resistance. Traditional priests, who had enjoyed immense power and wealth, viewed Akhenaten's reforms as a direct threat to their authority. The general populace, deeply rooted in centuries of polytheistic practices, also struggled to accept this sudden change. As we explore these tensions, we'll uncover how Akhenaten's religious revolution set the stage for both innovation and conflict in ancient Egyptian society. Innovations in Akhenaten. During Akhenaten's reign, the architectural landscape of ancient Egypt underwent a remarkable transformation, particularly in the newly established city of Akhetaten, known today as Amarna. This city was meticulously planned, featuring wide streets, open spaces, and residential areas that contrasted sharply with the traditional, densely packed urban layouts of previous Egyptian cities. The unique architectural style of Akhetaten emphasized light and openness, with structures designed to harmonize with the sun's rays, reflecting Akhenaten's devotion to Aten. Central to this architectural revolution were the temples dedicated to Aten, which were characterized by their expansive courtyards and innovative use of light. Unlike the dark enclosed temples of the past, these structures allowed sunlight to flood in, symbolizing the divine presence of Aten. This design not only served a religious purpose, but also embodied Akhenaten's vision of a new spiritual order. As we delve deeper into these architectural innovations, we'll uncover how they not only represented Akhenaten's beliefs, but also left a lasting impact on the landscape of ancient Egypt. The influence of Akhenaten's reign. Akhenaten's reign brought about a profound transformation in art and culture. marking a departure from the rigid conventions of previous eras. Artistic representation during this time became more naturalistic and expressive, showcasing intimate family scenes and everyday life rather than the idealized forms of pharaohs and gods. This shift reflected Akhenaten's emphasis on personal connection and the divine presence of Aten in daily life. Culturally, Akhenaten's religious reforms fostered a new worldview that celebrated the sun's life-giving power. This change permeated various aspects of society, from literature to music, as artists and creators sought to capture the essence of Aten's light and warmth. However, these shifts also created tension among traditionalists who clung to the established norms of worship and artistic expression. For ordinary Egyptians, the impact was significant. Daily life was influenced by the new religious practices, with many adapting to the worship of Aten while grappling with the loss of familiar rituals. As we explore these changes, we'll uncover how Akhenaten's reign reshaped the cultural fabric of ancient Egypt, leaving a lasting legacy. The aftermath of Akhenaten's reign, the return to traditional beliefs. The aftermath of Akhenaten's reign was marked by a swift and decisive return to traditional polytheism, as his successors sought to erase the controversial legacy he left behind. Following Akhenaten's death, the young pharaoh Tutankhamun ascended to the throne, and under the guidance of powerful advisors, reinstated the worship of Amun and the pantheon of gods that Akhenaten had marginalized. This restoration was not merely a religious shift, it was a political maneuver to regain stability and support from the influential priesthoods. Tutankhamun and subsequent rulers actively dismantled Akhenaten's reforms, often defacing monuments and erasing his name from temple inscriptions. This campaign of erasure reflected a broader societal desire to return to the familiar and the revered traditions of the past. Today, Akhenaten is remembered as a controversial figure, either a visionary reformer or a misguided ruler. His impact on Egypt remains a subject of fascination as historians continue to debate the complexities of his reign and its lasting effects on the cultural and religious landscape of ancient Egypt. Conclusion: the legacy of Akhenaten's reign. In this video, we've explored the enigmatic reign of Pharaoh Akhenaten, a pivotal figure in ancient Egyptian history whose radical reforms reshaped religion, art, and culture. From his bold shift to monotheism centered on Aten to the architectural innovations in Akhenaten, Akhenaten's legacy is both fascinating and complex. His reign not only challenged the established norms of polytheism, but also sparked significant cultural shifts that resonated throughout Egyptian society. Understanding lesser-known historical figures like Akhenaten is crucial, as they provide valuable insights into the dynamics of power, belief, and societal change. By examining their lives and legacies, we can better appreciate the rich tapestry of human history. If you enjoyed this exploration of Akhenaten and want to dive deeper into more intriguing historical topics, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with fellow history enthusiasts. Your engagement helps us bring you more captivating content. Thank you for joining us on this journey through ancient Egypt.